Billy, wow, we're here, and officially starting the rest of our lives together. If you had told me 3.5 years ago that I would be happily getting married, I would have thought that you were the craziest person walking the earth, because I had fully accepted my role as the single fun aunt. If you had told me 13 years ago that I would be getting married to Billy Valinsky, I would have not even had a reaction, because that would have seemed like the most impossible thing to ever happen.
Ashley, my love, my darling, my whole world, my best friend, I love you. For years now, I've been thinking about how incredible it would be to call you my wife. Now I've made plans to grow old and spend the rest of my life with you by my side. I want to live forever as long as it's with you.
Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful. It is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way, but we understand it is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrong, but rejoices in the right. Love bears all things. Love believes all things. Love never ends. So faith, hope, and love, these three, but the greatest of these is love. William, Billy, will you take this woman, Ashley, to be your wife? Will you commit yourself to her happiness, her self-fulfillment as a person, and her usefulness in God's kingdom? And will you promise to love, honor, trust, and serve her in sickness and in health, in adversities and prosperity, and be true and loyal to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Ashley, will you take this man, Billy, to be your husband? Will you commit yourself to his happiness, his self-fulfillment as a person, and his usefulness in God's kingdom? And do you promise to love, honor, trust, and serve him in sickness and in health, in adversities and prosperity, and be true and loyal to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
By the authority of God and the laws of this state, I do now pronounce you husband and wife, and you may salute your bride.
When Ash first told me about Billy, I was immediately intrigued, impressed, and insanely excited. I was intrigued because the high school quarterback found his cute cheerleader, and my God, that's a Hallmark movie if I've ever heard one. I was impressed because this guy not only checked all of Ashley's boxes, but also all of her friends and family. I was insanely excited because I've never seen Ashley so happy.
I joke about this all the time, but I'm not really sure what I did before becoming friends with Ashley. Kind of just moseyed through life. But since then, I have never known, I can't look at you. I have never known a more true and genuine and beautiful friendship.
One of my favorite stories about their relationships comes up from a conversation between Billy and my father. One day, we went to a cookout, or it was actually a cookout at my house. Billy and Ashley come over. Dad at this point is probably 4 or 5 Jack and Cokes deep. And he goes, "Hey, Billy, come over here." Billy comes over. He goes, "Hey, you like to gamble?" He's like, "No, I'm not much of a gambler." He says, "Man, you got to at least come up to the MGM with me and just sit at the blackjack table with me." He's like, "Okay, well, why is that?" He looks over at Ashley and he goes, "'Cause you got to be the luckiest son of a bitch I ever met."
Billy, you're my best friend, and I wouldn't want to live this love story or build this life with anyone else. I love you a lot.
Today I pledge my faith and love to you. It is my honor to call you my love, and it is my proudest accomplishment to call you my wife.